Okay, I don't know why I have folks, I don't know why I have audio syncing issues, but I do. It's been a couple of months, I think, since I've done a session. And I'm going to run the box today. And I normally do it on my other channel, but I'm doing it on this one today. I want to show you what I got. And it was sent to me by Mr. AppyDroid himself. And it's this little radio here. Now, I have had a sort of derivative version of the S box, a little bit quieter, but it was still a bit noisy. It was a good little radio, but I decided I'd carry this one around for obvious reasons. It's a very quiet radio. It's got 2 FMs, which covers the air band. It's got AM, and it's got something like 9 shortwave settings there. Right up here is where the little tuning is, but it has been replaced with the sweep speed. There's a little circuit in here that scans the frequencies. I think it's a linear sweep. I actually prefer a linear sweep than a random sweep. But this actually, instead of the tuning, it actually, what it does is it reduces and it increases the speed. So it is a very, very good box, and I haven't had time to really use it very much. So I'm going to have a cup of coffee. We're going to see what happens today with it, you know. So going to put the antenna up slightly. Actually, what he sent me as well was a little. Do you remember back in the day the Paratech? Now, AppyDroid actually made the Paratech, and he says, "I know you're not into the word banks and the Paratech and stuff, but give this a go." And straight off the back, to have a physical sort of thing, rather than just an app, I think is pretty cool. And I don't know how people do these things, but you'll see when you start this up. How do you start it up now? I should have looked into this a little bit more since before I decided to start talking about it. Oh yes, here we go. It starts off. It's got the AppyDroid logo comes up on it, and then it goes into word mode. Now there's a little fault with this one. I got this one for free, sort of thing, but it does still have the word mode in it, kind of a demo mode. It's kind of stuck on demo mode, but I'll leave a link in the description to AppyDroid's channel to see if you're interested in any of these new things that are coming out. He's working on stuff all the time. Now, I think in the beginning it was sort of, this was your device kind of thing, and he made this little case, and he 3D printed all of that. I think it's flipping brilliant, you know. And then he came up with the idea to put it on this little frying pan thingy here, and you can have a little handle, and you can sort of carry it around, and you've got something to hold, sort of thing. Now, he says to me, I know you're not into this, this word banking kind of thing, but kind of give it a go. What I used to use Paratech for was, when I turn on the Spirit box, what I would do is, I would turn on Paratech as well, and see if the word that came out on Paratech would come up on the radio. That's basically how I sort of used it, you know. So, we run the Spirit box box anyway, and when there's some words come up here, I'll call them out. So, I've a small bit of noise filtering. I'll turn off the noise filtering for a second to show you. That's the way it sounds. Hold on, did I turn off reverb here?
Obviously.
That's how the radio sounds. It's pretty good.
So, okay, here's the.
So we're going to add tiny bit of reverb. And we're going to remove a little bit of that static.
We're talking about.
We got the.
It's not annoying or anything, but we filter a tiny bit.
I'm really in trouble.
Evidence.
I'm really in trouble.
Yes.
And I know.
Really weak.
Oh, this actually says the word.
Right, so.
Right, the first word that came up was designer. It's actually been a while since I done a session.
Pre-sale.
You know, shot.
I might be a little bit rusty.
And his line.
The compliant.
It's a
Phone in the way, so I'm going to turn the phone off.
down. Just on.
Name.
Around. Well, the.
That was the Paris.
You know.
Rifle. Funny enough, I've just been back from the Ulster American Folk Park, and I have been looking at rifles.
To do that.
Right, my name is Sam. Is there any communicators today that wishes to talk to me, please?
Time. You said?
Of course.
When he became life deal.
Of this.
It says rifle, right?
A death. Hey, it's not death.
Right, my name is Sam. Who wishes to talk to me today?
Here is this. Very nasty. Not, of course, new site yet.
Or little gadgety thing says drawing.
We were doing
Yes, that.
on
So.
very fun spoon.
No. Steph.
Fire brigade.
I'm a bit annoyed that the audio on the video is not
low.
syncing up properly.
Old.
Couple of two on the rest.
Oh, I usually go into a session saying that we are doing an ITC session, which is communicating with communicators of an unknown source or origin. And I stole that from Zero G ITC.
Since she's big.
So thanks, Josh. But an absolutely true statement. We're not talking to John the Baptist or XXX or Michael Jackson or any of that kind of thing. But I'm not going to go into that. Right. Communicators of an unknown source of or origin. And that's why I don't call them birds or ghosts. We let them define themselves. Okay, who's here? Who wants to talk?
And
The word scholarship is up on the thing.
it's clogged in.
I don't know if you can see it.
All heartfelt.
Line look. Cause
Somebody likes not work.
Good. Please tell me.
For example, sounding like a deal.
What bell now? Why you not working?
me.
I'm with it. You.
Anyway,
On again.
look at that later.
I'm just telling you. On your Archie.
Summer. On. See.
Acquire is the next word.
And short.
More.
Is
How can
Just too hard.
Yes.
Can you say hello, Sam, if you can hear me right now, so I can confirm communication? Say hello, Sam.
Harry.
sir.
Down.
Down with drown.
Was that an inch?
Never fought.
North.
I know.
I have to apologise for not having opportunities to communicate open in the last couple of months.
So many.
Kid.
Hero's the next word.
I don't around east.
That over there for this year.
Thank you.
In William. Very good.
Right, I can see it now.
It's a
Documents of
Thanks. Today.
Actually, our first communication session was with Rachel in Rachel's house.
of stunted. See, sort of.
And it was very hard to hear us actually asking the question. But it's sort of there if you listen hard enough. Just a bit disappointed in the presentation of
But it
that
is
one.
shot overnight temp. 2 foot.
Bad.
You for
Hope.
here. It's
He met.
saving.
Slap.
No. Exceptional elect.
Competitive's the next word.
Listen.
Was not good dealer. Every. Who will only give us more hot now? And 10. Watch on in the car. More simple. Place it. Is it?
Is there anybody that I've communicated with before wish to come through and talk to me today?
Pleasure. Except you don't have. And to
go.
No.
Use that one.
That no kind of stuck out a bit.
For your.
Does anybody want to talk to me at all?
PLB regulated by the.
Of Lama.
The app.
The time.
Oh, meeting's the next word. I didn't hear it.
30
there.
Giving up with
people.
controversial overpayment. Mr. Jokinal. Start.
Sinking now again.
For the even media committee.
Mesh with the meet terrorism.
To them. Run.
Hello.
Last. Or keep. Hey, to has said. Are you?
Report. Arthur. Discuss.
Exactly. Thank you.
And his
MP.
from the
See me.
present I interpreted to adult.
Egg and then take.
In the
I'm going to speed up the scan a tiny bit.
3 years.
weeks ago, the committee on
No, with you.
so
No, mum.
trust
Type. PC.
public to smash for the
Separate the next word.
polling
Will
Irish the essential
in fact
was
have been a
the feature against
well. Didn't right. Worry
the delegation
given
to police
all children and 2 adults. And 50. Chugging.
Turn down the reverb a little bit.
And on. In the
The noise gate's wide open, actually.
concern.
There's that happens,
Yeah.
Mr. Was
This
This is exactly how it sounds like, with a tiny bit of reverb. There's a reverb off.
Go into the
and the
fiction
woman concern.
later.
And called.
And
From your first. In London.
dirty. This after fully
There.
freeze.
Sorry.
Our help
Last and waiting for.
His head around.
to misconduct.
It's annual to go to work.
It took that.
Came
The rest
Indicate is the next word.
and deep
paused on one or get to television
bug film push Facebook
game group.
is recommend
Chair Steph Cledo.
I didn't charge it long enough.
section
Europe. Gone. You Mr. Elsie Park.
still regard in a
Sleep prom.
I didn't charge it long enough. It's gone off. But that's an indication of what it is. I'll leave a link in the description and you'll see videos and how it actually works. It's pretty cool. You know,
ready again.
if you're into that kind of thing.
After his short
In the
consider like
after
Just find it very compact and neat. I don't know how.
mute
the Wagner
the big no love.
There's a little
no
slot for a card at the bottom of
our
it.
cars
They are
But I'll leave a link. I'll leave a link to the channel. You can go through the videos on these if you're interested in them.
relapse ball.
He actually has. He has another couple of videos where he has experimented with different things with that particular radio actually, and he has got other radios as well with random sweep and stuff like that. You know, he's working on stuff all the time. It's pretty cool. Right, who wants to talk to me? My name is Sam. If you can hear me right now, can you say my name, please?
Deep inside sediment. Station.
Again.
Not there.
was like 8 years ago.
Top of small. Here's it.
The new
Celsius in
Me so much.
We're actually back to rain again. We had a bit of a heat wave and it
16.
started raining again. It's been raining for the last week on and off sort of
Brendan
thing. It
Like
hasn't been horrible, but it hasn't been great, if you know what I mean.
you could
there's a big
is it the women really great as a professional
yeah.
really the school
Military.
lunch.
Was up to the Thursday. And look
Ring.
teeth.
If you can hear traffic outside, sorry about that. I have to have the door open because the dog goes in and out.
Mornings. Hello.
Had does
Sears my new border collie.
Islanders.
She's still a bit timid, you know.
little behavioural.
She's still up to that misbehaviour kind of puppy stuff.
Over.
No, they're all little.
Yes.
Every
He.
and the
Can you see me and hear me right now, please?
Union. But it.
Bit of a stupid question because if you can't hear me, you won't be able to answer that question.
remember game.
Again. Ireland.
I'm so back.
On.
Oh, that's my turn.
It's. This is. House. Oh, or.
No, I don't want to mess with anything here because it has a habit of knocking other stuff off.
Discuss.
I was going to charge this and work it at the same time, but I could knock something off.
We said.
No.
English.
The four.
Saying that, there is a block. There is a charging block.
To the.
But
He's hot. To the news.
It is the right cable, that's right.
Murder. The victim. Cat. To just.
People are going to put in the chat, I heard murder. Radio says murder all the time.
Finish.
I don't know, why do people go for the negative words all the time? I think it's spurt communication. Spurt communication is a negative all the time.
Use.
Oh, it's the wrong cable, folks.
Say to.
stress.
Connect. Get out the zone. Ready.
You've
Remember. You make a better living.
Right, I'll leave this for today. I'll leave this for today. Next session, hopefully it'll be charged up properly.
I did.
But as a demonstration how it's a little more generator thing. It's like a little obelisk kind of thing. Paratech.
Opportunity.
A physical paratech. Good job.
Masla.
Started. And you.
Right, is Ed here today? Can I talk to Ed, please? That keeps coming up on the radio, has been coming up in loads of my sessions.
There's my.
It will be given. Schools.
Locals.
Funny enough, the last number of months before I took a break from uploading and that,
All too.
I was getting Love You a lot, and at all different times of the day. Oh, I'm a bit rusty.
Well, the.
I usually come up with the date and the time and everything. It's the 6th of July. 6th of July 2023, and it is
Well, yeah.
10 minutes past 1 p.m.
Been sure.
I should have said that at the flipping beginning.
I think it's a reading.
So it's the afternoon.
He said. In school, there's your.
The reason why I say the time is because sometimes what's said on the radio at night time and what's said on the radio during the day is kind of different. So I think it's important to say the time. I usually say the temperature as well, not that I can connect temperature for communication, but it's on my computer it says 13 degrees and it's raining.
Money.
And it is raining actually.
Made.
Saoirse,
Arc before.
This one.
do you want a stick?
Times I think.
Yum yum.
Yeah.
I feel.
Here.
Here.
In public.
August.
I'm in a bit of a confined space here, so she's kind of... Here, I'll drop it on the floor for you.
What?
Enjoy that stick.
Difficult. Light.
Pupils in the lab.
She kind of grabs it and runs away.
Today.
Maybe
Did I hear the word Phoebe?
the other.
That's my other dog. It's in my friend's house.
Principal.
Our children.
Percent.
A day.
Can we do a communications check? Can you say my name if you can hear me right now? Can you say hello, Sam, please?
Yeah.
Two.
Born.
Prime.
Uncle.
So, August.
Information.
Baby.
As origin language of the organism. Fee.
Review.
Yes.
Us.
And
The
let's wait. Finish.
skill. Oh. Back. Begin. Here.
At some stage,
Cow.
the wrong flipping. I must do some
And
EVP work
things
with this
round.
recorder here. I haven't done it in a while.
On the
Oh.
It's been sitting there for a while.
point is it either
There's a bit of work to be done on that actually. The CD player doesn't work.
Hey, let's
The CD player is there.
not achieve.
view?
There's your tape deck. And
You can
Yes.
come to
at the bottom there you can see a load of black things there. That's a number of different channels. You put a load of microphones on the bottom of it there.
we get much.
It's old-fashioned recording tape, you know.
Learn.
Used in interview rooms in police stations a long time ago. Well, up until recently, I suppose.
Can
And
I said
schools.
to her. So
Oh.
I've seen a number of them. Similar type to those, but they were blue. Screwed to the wall of a school. And they were all smashed up, which
So,
was
yeah,
a
it's
pity.
Jude.
In.
But they're actually pretty robust. They're actually in metal cases. And it's pretty heavy. There's a big speaker at the back of it. It's pretty cool.
Auntie.
Throw. Abby. So were you?
And for the moment,
Liam.
This other
think where
Silver Radio here.
work with
It's Spurs of the St. Louis Radio. I love doing manuals with that. Manuals sessions.
what is
with
topic
that, like.
short? They can
Look at
has been
Into this one more.
one.
on different day.
Nothing's blowing me away right now.
Stop.
Why does nobody want to talk to
There
me?
is- Mind brief myself. The eat. What? Dead. Mine.
Somebody
Why
will
can't
put
we
in the
type it?
comments. I heard dead.
The day. She
Dead comes up on the radio all the time.
would
In an
on the
Sure.
plan.
Don't always focus on negative words.
one or
You know,
organization.
for you.
Email.
102. There's
Except
cheap fight. What?
We
If you're coming through to talk to me, try
Must
to be
declare
as
true.
clear as you can. I know it's difficult.
she'll have it.
Please try.
Teach our country.
Won't take.
Do you know what I have noticed,
How much should
actually? If you do sessions
pay.
Listen.
very regularly, the level of communication increases. But then when you take a break, it kind of it's like back to square one. You have to build that connection up again. And your first number of sessions can be a little bit lacking, which could be happening in this case, I think.
And
Don't. It pop.
Neil.
sorry.
A lady made. Right.
If you could come through and say hi, Sam, I'd really appreciate it.
Report.
P.
That's a song, ma,
Angles.
something like that.
Just
Even. Always.
is
Feeling great.
Someone said that's the spurs of a child calling out for its mama. I think it was words of a song, to be honest. But there is, if there is a spur of a child calling out for its mom, feel free to come through, please.
Indeed.
been damaged. It's the government.
Fine.
Everything.
He can't.
Home.
What about something with a number and
People's observation. Forward. Okay.
right, if anybody's listening to me right now, how many levels of
To wait.
existence are
Be
there?
back. Part of it. Cool.
Yeah.
Few.
Focus largely on math.
In there. It's called.
Click.
In the.
It's for customers. Twitch way.
I'm looking for a number. How many levels of existence are there?
And I think it's been important.
If a number came up, I missed it.
Actually, fair price. Pay.
Mary.
I took it. Guys. So we. Not.
Could you help me understand and tell me about your level of
Average temp
existence?
is
Where's
for kids.
your level of existence?
They've. Outing is. You. Derry. One's running journey is
Heard Derry. What are the odds? That's a city. The outskirts of the city I'm in. It's going to come up on the radio.
better.
The child.
Europe. If we're covering, Peter, what is that?
Something.
This is driving a turn. Folks there. I just
Can.
report to the
Board be up.
Pack.
Normally I would have sort of half an hour sessions, and if there was communication toward the end, I would stretch it. But because I haven't done it so long, I thought I might run it and just give that opportunity for that connection. If you know what I mean.
We're looking.
Brings
And on it.
In a book.
deep.
Something.
Kind of running it a little bit longer
Garfield.
after some absence. It's like sort of oiling the wheels, if you know what I mean.
The
Describes the
Awesome.
chamber.
Later on.
Condone.
Edward, are you there? Ed.
It's in your voice.
Ask age. In my
association.
Son Laurie.
question on for tomorrow is
To them switch.
It did come up with Martin, like, just after I asked that question.
Interesting story.
The thing is, funny enough, everybody on this earth has a name,
posing
and names are called out on the radio all the time. Sorry for stating the obvious.
Ruth.
Some people try to make it fit, sort of thing.
That low.
But there's
This
something specific that I'm sort of looking for. I'm looking for a change of tone or whatever, you know?
on Mel.
See, and
Make this.
A difference in the rhythm of the scan, you know what I mean?
And
So, and it.
Yeah, Major.
that Mary
Yeah.
Rosalie to what coming.
There are some whispers there, which is actually interesting.
And that's
We'll let you.
don't know.
gesture.
Be interesting to hear that back on replay.
But it resort to transport.
We went.
Really.
Them is
We have.
Of it. Stay back. What I'm. Chart.
The one thing you will notice when I'm doing a session
things that
I have some.
was when I press record, when the session starts, I don't press stop and record again anytime through the session. Some people edit what they think isn't communication out, but that leaves it sort of leaves it open to putting a session together like a jigsaw and making things fit. Don't tamper with your sessions. Just record. Record for half an hour. Record for an hour. Just leave them the way they are. Then you can't be called out and putting together like a jigsaw. You know what I mean?
Easy July. I can try. See.
From. Use for. This when you.
Yeah. On the
And
now. And today.
How about from the studio?
Yes.
there.
Yeah.
Come on, I mean.
If you.
you instead of thank
Those are
Just
I'm going to finish this recording up soon. I will get back to it. I need to get back into a rhythm, if you know what I mean. But equipment's not working properly today.
I will also the way negotiate. A bit more.
Or did I mishear that?
Interesting.
Listen, you did excellent.
Pronunciation.
Has
Right, can you see me right now? Can you tell me if you can see me right now?
let's go.
How many fingers am I holding up? I'm looking for a number.
Big ball. Bring that eye.
How many fingers am I holding up?
And it's the first.
It's a great voice. Patch.
And
Trying to talk things. Throw.
we have
Pronounce the word.
get the
Right, I'm going to finish this.
party.
You're like
Sunday protest.
Right, I'm going to say goodbye now.
these commands and cost
1327.
I'm not on the
The reason why I'm giving you the name is because if I say goodbye at on the clock, sometimes the DJ is a changeover on the hour kind of thing, and people say goodbye and all that kind of stuff. So it's 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm going to say goodbye.
children.
Right, if there's anyone that hears me right now, can I speak to you again sometime?
On the line. Cheers. What's that?
after
100,000. One couple.
Right, I'm going to turn off the radio now.
One is where health.
I'm going to count down from 10 to 1, and after that I'm going to turn the radio off. Please feel free to count down with me.
Listen at the heat.
10, 9,
He's on board for last
8,
Mike
7,
election
6, 5, 4,
9.
best decision you'll get
3,
Ed.
here's Ed now.
7.
2,
What's up?
1.
Retirement. Other press.
Ed, back again.
But up significant.
Yeah, I was going to turn it off, and then I want to hold on.
Or given the pop.
Right, I want to talk to Ed. You came in at the wrong time. Can I speak to Ed?
Right. Scenes.
One of
Say Ed if you're here.
what you
Me.
these for
And there's. And they could also.
there's has
Jay.
Gather.
Environment.
To the
Go.
the
Your home. Harmons of capacity.
new state.
Basing
1 million.
Fine. It's a delivery.
Blood is
Heal.
Right, if anybody can hear me, can you call out Ed's name, please?
there's a big tenant.
Uniquely.
a pole.
So
Aid of
don't
Right, you're
crude.
take NHS. Let's listening
Here.
to get
job.
Right, I'm finishing up
Is
now.
that
5, 4,
State school.
3, 2,
Door.
1. Now, sometimes I say, I didn't get anything in that session, and then I listen back and I say, whoa, that's pretty interesting. 80% of what comes through I actually miss in real time, so, it may have been a good session, it may have been a bad session, but it was a session, it was an attempt, so we can sort of, it is what it is kind of thing. But this radio is pretty good. The sound quality is good, the scanning is good. It's pretty interesting. It's a pretty nice little radio. It's compact.
Listens to protect.
Right, I'm going to put it on this highest speed here. That's at its highest speed. So it's pretty versatile,
Okay.
That's at the slowest speed. Instead of the frequencies, down here's the slowest and up here's the fastest kind of thing. But very, very interesting little radio, and where did I put it? It's a Nintendo little bag. I put it in this little bag. So when I'm out and about, I just put this in the bag. It doesn't get scratched, and it's got it's got room for the little radio on that. And there you go. Pop that in your bag, and you never know when you're out and about that you might, feel the urge to do a session, and it's nice and compact and stuff. So it's a handy little radio, a little budget. It's a little budget little hack radio. It's something like £45 on AppyDroid's page, and that. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm nearly sure it's something around that. It's a budget little radio, but it is as you heard, you know, it seems to be pretty good in that. So I'm looking forward to doing more and more sessions with that, you know. But I'll leave that. Hopefully next time the audio is better than what it is now. You never know. I might put this together and it actually syncs, but it doesn't look like it is. So, right, I'm gonna go. I'll see you next time. Bye.